Let's go, baby.
At center, at 7'0" number 21, Hassan Whiteside. And number 3,
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. And with the road... And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. It's been a pretty even matchup against this team, at least so far this season, with a game going each way in their first 2 contests. And the key to them taking this one tonight, he said, is defense. We know they can score with anyone, and we're certainly capable of putting some points on the board when we need to. But we can't get into a barn burner shootout with them.
Get this win.
We've got to slug it out, play some gritty D, and make them work for everything. Kevin, this should be a tough game.
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you
we got to get a good one-on-one game in.
Yeah, and they can light it up when they get it going. It's going to take a top-notch effort defensively to keep them in check.
And you know what? I think they're up for it. I like to hear Coach acknowledging the challenge they're facing. They know what they're in for.
Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Amari Stoudemire, with the change of scenery last season, was bought out by the Knicks, signed with the Mavs midway through the season.
That was the best thing to happen to Stoudemire, in my opinion, Kevin. He got to play playoff basketball again, and we know that wasn't going to happen in New York.
Jefferson, that's good.
Good assist.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter.
Get your man, get your man.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Johnson. Johnson outside.
Fuck.
Another shot, and it's laid in by Stoudemire.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Well, these things really not passing me the ball.
He's guarded by Dragic.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They set the screen.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Mozgov down low. He's against Stoudemire. Jefferson kicks to Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, there's no lack of range in this. The leading three-point shooters among the ranks of the NBA's big men the last month. You look at Fry, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Picked by Mozgov. Ring shot on the way, and he drops that one in.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Johnson. There's the three.
Fuck, man.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Dragic.
Pass me the fucking ball, man.
1 second left. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
So this how we gonna play, huh?
Trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in.
Nigga,
it's
pass me the ball, LeBron.
As a leader, and the guy that goes out there and make things happen. That's the way it's gonna be.
It's about me. I'm the mom player. Why the fuck are they talking about you?
LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why
fuck am I sitting on the bench for?
He doesn't say, "Hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys."
Group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow
let's
comes
win
in
this
for Chris
game, man.
Bosh. Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's
Get your man, get your man, get your man.
On the court for Cleveland. Grady, he's in at point guard. Channing Frye out there.
Lucky you did. You reckon we can beat them?
Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Jefferson in at the 3
Look
spot.
at this shit, man. They're not even waiting
We'll
for
catch
me.
up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Come on, make that.
Freak in the last matchup against the Magic ended up having a lot of troubles. He picked up 5 points and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. A trend sort of developing now. It's been a streak of less than stellar games. These are hard sometimes to break out of, and we'll be watching to see him try to do just that, Kevin.
You're bringing it, Doris. Thank you so much. Thanks for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
You know, would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like he did, and that leads directly to a loss.
There's no doubting that. I mean, he's never going to shy away from the responsibility that comes with being a leader.
The drive by Wade can't make good off the screen.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Yeah, that was
55 seconds left in the first half. Wade passes to Dragic. Now here's Winslow. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock.
Really haven't been able to get on track this quarter. I mean, things have just been out of sync for them. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials. And one thing we know about Justice Winslow, he is great on the big stage. He was amazing in the tournament for Duke a season ago. Got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
To the inside. It's stolen by Stoudemire. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
This Dragic
Johnson
dude
outside.
fucking...
Dragic dishes to Stoudemire. Wade outside.
I ain't falling for that bullshit pick.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Stoudemire. The 11-footer. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. And he trains the three.
Yo, I
Let's
made a
see.
shot from
They
half
may
court.
need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
Man.
And
I'm
we are
dead
not
serious.
going
And
to
it-
halftime
oh, my-
just yet.
Oh, you
Officials
gotta
saying
record
they are
that
going to
shit.
review
I'm
the
broadcasting.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty
You
clear
gonna
cut
follow
on the
us?
instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of
There
his
ain't a
hands
damn
in
person
time. I
following.
think
Well,
they'll confirm
yeah,
this
I got,
one
I
pretty
think
quickly.
Well, I
NY
can't see how
following
they
me
come
and
to
shit.
any other
I think.
conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at
Nah,
it.
it was like the people watching you play now.
Oh,
When he
nah.
left his fingertips.
Damn, that shit went in. Please tell me it counted. Come on, rest.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have.
Yeah, count it. Oh yeah, I got that in, baby. Count it.
But you always want them to get everything
nice.
Right.
Damn, I wish that was the end of the game.
Up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, I've got Coach Eric Spoelstra, and Coach, the team's defense has been key in this game.
Hey,
Everything seems to be working well for you guys out there.
Well, it's not everything's working exactly right, but our activity is making up for some of the mistakes and creating some opportunities and energy.
What's in weather and going to get roasted?
Eric, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It is now to Wade. The fadeaway. Love grabs the board. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Mari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Johnson in for Luol Deng. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love.
30 now?
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And Freak subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball. That's good. Wade's got 8.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
28.
Dellavedova kicks to Fry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Fry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Just 5 on the clock. There's Dragic with the 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 5. Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov.
And one.
And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. We're talking about Channing Frye last year, the 3. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers.
Oh, yeah, we won, baby.
And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come
98,
on.
96.
Still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Tristan?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Come on, you got to show my half-court shot in the pros
Hi again,
game.
everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, I mean, you know, this dude is a
So y'all gonna show Kyrie. He ain't shoot no fucking shot from half court.
Incredible feel for the game.
Fuck his 31 points.
He passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out anywhere on the court.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal.
They ain't give me no respect. It's playoff time.
Yes. Tracy. Hey, how are you?
What you said?
See you again. My pleasure. Great game last night.
Nah, I'm meeting the team owner now.
Bagnati. How you doing? Thought you'd be selling used cars.
See what they talk about.
I thought you would have invested in some new clothes.
Oh shit.
Yvette, please.
First playoff game against the Hornets.